war victory was not the entitlement of one particular family. The victory is the entitlement and the privilege, and the ownership of the victory is for the whole nation. And a single family or members of the family should not try to develop their welfare or try to be the authority and owners of all the affairs of this country, trying to take cover behind the war victory. The war victory has to be seen as the stepping stone for future peace, permanent peace, and future development. The whole nation must benefit out of it. It is not fair or justifiable for one family to benefit out of this and grab everything available, the wealth, health, everything from the country, from the others, and leaving others with nothing left. That I condemn, and I don't agree with that. The peace dividends are not achieved as the corruption is at its highest. One has to get hands dirty to clean the garbage. So, in my endeavor to come forward and clean this corruption and clean the garbage, obviously you can see they are slinging mud at me now, because I have become problem and threat to them. But I am not reluctant, or I will not discourage, I will not get discouraged, I will not be hesitant to face the challenge and to go forward. I will ensure that this corruption and the destruction to the country is eradicated, eliminated, and safety and security of the country I will ensure at any cost. I have selected to politics with reluctancy, and I will ensure that democracy is re-established. Sri Lanka suffered indignities and violence in the hands of terrorists. We have been suffering for too long. Now we had done away with the terrorists, but now you can't leave the country in the hands of a tin pot dictator. So we have to ensure the country is governed properly. We have to ensure the good governance and the principles of good governance, and the country progress in the right direction. Therefore, I seek a simple mandate. I seek a simple mandate to re-establish democracy, and I will look forward to abolish the executive presidency, and I will look forward to establish a parliament who run the country, who is answerable to the people of the country. And that is the vision of my politics, and that is the vision, also the interest of those who are the political parties who are supporting me. Even the politicians in the government, I know most of them, they have contacted us, they are willing to join hands with us, and they have the same ambition, some of them, other than those who are enjoying the comfort of the corruption or the corrupt administration. And with their blessings and help and assistance, we will ensure we take the country in the right path to the correct freedom and development and peace. I seek the mandate to establish good governance. Bane of the country is the executive presidency, and we will immediately, after my victory, we will take action to abolish the executive presidency. And that has done enough damage to the country. Executive presidency was established for someone to work for the country, but the powers have been abused, especially at present, all the powers are being abused, and the executive presidency has to be abolished to ensure one man cannot ruin the country anymore. My victory will immediately follow with general election, in which we are trying to get 2/3 majority. For that, I am sure the people of this country will support us, vote for us, and the politicians, not only the politicians and those who are supportive of politicians in the opposition, but also the politicians and those who are in the People's Alliance, who voted for People's Alliance, will vote for us. And we will look after the interest of all the people, irrespective of political parties, after we register our victory. There is no political discrimination here. The people will have to join hands to ensure the victory and to take the country forward with the development. I'll keep my promises. There can't be any questions on that. I have proved that in the past. In my 40 years, I have never made false promises. I'll keep to the promises and ensure